Hello there. We're going to look for these big points of interest in a quadratic that's written in standard form. So the first thing I'm going to do, standard form is really nice because it actually tells me where the roots are. How do I get a 0 to come out of this? Well, either that's 0 or that's 0. How does this become 0 when x is negative 2? So that's the first root. Then I look at the other one. How does this How does this become 0? Well, what minus 4 is 0? 4. So the other root is going to be at 4. Now my next step is going to be to get that y-intercept up there. So the y-intercept is when the x value is 0, and I'm going to plug that into the equation here. Inserting 0 in for x, and just start evaluating. And I get f of 0 equals negative 8. This tells me it goes through the coordinate pair 0, negative 8. And the last thing I want to be interested in is that min-max. Now looking at the 3 points I have already, I already know that this is going to be a minimum. This parabola has to be opening up because of the location of that y-intercept. I just need to know where. So I'm interested in the line of symmetry. All parabolas got one, and it falls exactly halfway in between the two roots that I have. So graphically I can see I can take a midpoint that this one has to be at 1. So I'm going to plug that 1 into the formula and start evaluating. And I wind up with f of 1 equals negative 9. So this tells me it goes through the coordinate pair as a minimum at 1, negative 9. And I can plot it. Now I got the 4 points of great interest, and I can try to just fill in the rest of it and sketch my parabola. Okay, over on this side, just glancing at it, I know, because this is factored form, my roots are at positive 4 and negative 8. Doesn't matter that that's negative. The roots are still positive 4 and negative 8. Plug in 0 for my y-intercept, and start evaluating. Negative 4 times 8, and negative 1/4 times negative 32 is positive 8. So we got a y-intercept at 0, 8. Alright, running a little bit short on space here. I'm going to find the line of symmetry by taking the midpoint of those. Exactly halfway in between is negative 2, this distance is 6, this distance is also 6, and I need some space. Plug in negative 2. Negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6, and then so I'm getting negative 6 times 6. And then multiply negative 1/4 times negative 36, so it's going to be positive 36 over 4, which is 9. This one, clearly, because it has to go up to reach that 0, 8, it's opening down. I knew that also because the scalar is negative 1/4, so it's going to be a maximum. And connect them for good times. Alright, try to get used to this f of x notation where you plug something back in, and this is a rather important process. Try doing it without a calculator. When you're all done, you can plug it back in, check it out, make sure that it works, but really, this is just core algebra skills, no calculator necessary. Character and scholarship for life.